How y'all doing today? It's 12 p.m. at 2024, 1/12/24 on this Friday evening. And I want to tell y'all something. Judge Kennedy courtroom in 2022, before she did her little racist behavior, the state attorneys and the security guard tried to intimidate me with the IPS worker and the rest of them. So I want to let you know something was going on. God is giving the state attorney of Dallas to give up their title by choice. Everybody that looked my way, God is giving them a chance to give up their title. And to give up your title by choice, if you're not going to get up your title by choice, by behavior, all right, by behavior, if you're not going to give up your title by choice, when you're not giving up your title by choice, God's going to have to remove your title for you. Everybody, this black guy with the sideburns, he know who he is in that courtroom. Your title need to be taken away from him. Your arrest need to happen. Now, we can make this the easy way where you can play dumb. The Justice Department got that camera. You need to give up your title. You need to, either you give it up and step down and be arrested and resign as a state attorney. Everybody in each courtroom or somebody going to make you resign. Or you're going to do 50 years on top of that. God is going to make you resign and throw you in jail for a long time. You can confess to stop lying as a security guard at state attorneys. You can confess to it as a racist state and as a racist courtroom. And Judge and Miss West, she can miss God with that bullshit when I can see her spirit. She can keep lying and doing the things she doing right now. Either she decide to do what she need, either she decided, hey, she don't even have to give up her spot. But the rest of them have to lose their job for trying to break the mindset and intimidate with the security guards. So this can go either way. They know who they are in different courtrooms. This can go either way. Either you give up your title by choice, or God said, I'm going to remove you, you lying piece of crap. You a liar. You a racist black liar in that courtroom of Dallas. By the time I'm done with you, you're going to wish you never did what you did by the time I'm done with you. You're going to wish you never did what you did. So let me tell you what we just did, state attorneys. I just filed a civil rights on the state of Texas. This message the FBI behind your behavior. I'm asking for everybody that looked my way to be arrested and go to jail. You need to step down as a state attorneys. You need to be, I want you to think. God said, when you do your time, when you lose your job titles, I need you to really think about what your decision is. I need you to really, really think about what your decision is. And that laughing is going to get you on the Civil Rights Act, partner. I need you to really think about your civil rights. I need you, hey, that laughing going to get you. Get money, start the way Hubie L. Baby Hubert Jr. selling baby sellers. That's going to really get it. Either you give up your title from the different courtroom, the IPS workers. Either you give up your title, or I'm going to get somebody to give up your title for yourself. Steve, cool. So, Steve, I don't know where you at, Steve. Hey, I think he's a cool IP, right? The two girls that was in the car, keep your job. But they know who they is. I had a great conversation with it. We didn't get a chance to meet. They know who they are. At the IPS workers, the two people that was in the car that I talked to. But that's not the conditions over here. I'm asking, God said you have to be removed. And I make it the public need to understand what the state attorneys did and what the security guard did. You know who you are. Don't make this harder than it have to be, Dallas courtroom, because it doesn't matter which situation you put me in. If it's in the hospital, I still come out fighting. You're going to have to deal with it. It doesn't matter if you're willing to lie with attorney pastor in your communities. You give it up and be arrested. Beat up and give up your job title by racism as a state attorney. You know who you are. And for that purpose's reason, I gave the FBI the cameras, and before I got arrested, I had an insurance policy. The guy gonna talk about you didn't know you was gonna be. Yes, I know I was gonna be arrested. You don't think I know it? That's why I gave the FBI the account behind your behavior in the courtroom when protective services was following me. Huh? Leaving the courtroom. You think I didn't know? You really think I didn't know about your behavior? That's why I gave it. When that lady asked, I checked with the FBI when y'all was in that two business acting an ass in those two businesses in the community. Now this can happen. Either you give up your title and we're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it when those cameras, any cameras that deleted, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. Your title deserves to be lost. You need to give it up. The more you lie, the more Ms. West can tell me lies all she wants. God don't believe you. Your spirit and your mind was being word. I said she gonna have to put on her big drawers to deal with me. By the time I'm finished, I'm gonna make you quit and get your own law firm by the time I'm finished with you. So this can happen. Either you give up your title, I have somebody give it up for you. Now you ain't gonna like the way this is gonna happen, partner. You know what you did. State attorneys, you know what you did in that courtroom. Give it up. Security guards, confess and be removed. Give up your title by choice. And if you don't give up your title by choice, we ain't gonna allow things, a treason or racism as a community and as a state. It's an automatically jail sentence. Now you have a choice. You have a choice here. You ain't gonna like how this turned out. You have a choice. Yeah, the Crow, they do have a choice too, right? You understand too. They talking to me. I feel like I'm in Dr. Doolittle. You have a choice. You know what you tried to do. That courtroom gonna lie. The state attorney's gonna lie. Look at, I play Madden. Come on, I showed everybody on my broadcast last year. If you press the instant replay and look at who looked at my way in the camera. Come on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about your little racist, little black behavior. Let's do these things that you're so careful. Let's talk about your little black, little racist behavior in that courtroom. You think you're slick. Come on, guys. Come on. Give it up. It's a matter of time until you be lost. I want to see if the prosecutor gonna lie their way out of this with their dumb ass. I want to see what you're gonna do now. So either you give up your title, give up your title, or somebody gonna give up your title for you. However you want to play it. State attorneys, you know what you did. Yeah. You about to go? Yeah. All right, blow it out. Either you give up your title by choice, or we have a problem. You got one thing to do. God is asking you to be removed, to give up your title, each state attorney from each courtroom. The black with the sideburn look like the dumbass Elvis Presley, excuse my French, to give it up, or we gonna have a problem here. Hey, you're not gonna like this fight because you don't win at the end. Attorney and Passion don't win. Texas don't win. You think you're winning, you're not winning. You're losing. Either you give it up or somebody gonna give it up for you. Or somebody gonna remove you. Next is gonna be the army coming to remove you and your state attorneys, and to remove the judges from different courtrooms. That's the next step. The Department of Defense coming to step in to take every judge paperwork, to take every state attorney documents. That is the next step. I'm giving you a choice to give up your title by choice, state attorneys. You know what you tried to do. You know what you tried to do. So, hey, lucky that I had a teacher. Miss Chastity took me to another room when see, I deal with people like you. See, I deal with a stuck-up black man in the courtroom. They got a racist problem with Miss and them. I know how to deal with you. See, my teacher used to take me to the detention school over there. I sit in there half the whole day. Miss Go-Kids and Miss Chastity. You know what she told me, Hubert? Ain't nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. But I sat up there and put my mind together and thought and focused on the world that was around me, the great energy that was around me. This is a true story. But they have a choice to give up their career. They have a choice. And Yellow Breezy, I don't want to do no business with Yellow Breezy. Anybody that mess with Yellow Breezy and Dallas, I want no business with them. And there's a lot of communities giving up a lot of assholes in these communities and these kids that they got some problems. And nobody wants to deal with that, man. Yellow Breezy, I hope you stay where you are. God don't need you, but they need you. Your black liars need you in your communities that you never did nothing for, you and all of y'all. You stay where you at, and you stay the fuck out of my life. I hope none of the women I talk to even think about crossing your dumbass lying ass path. The only path they should cross is God. You ain't God, Yellow Breezy. You are a liar. You and your rap in Dallas community, and then turn your passion. The birds even agree with me. They just, that crows, I'm feeling like a Dr. Dolittle right. Excuse my French right now. So I wanna let you know something.